I'm Michael. My artist name is Horsediver. Well, my dad is a drummer, so I've always been around music my whole life. But going into high school, I just really sort of discovered like my own sort of taste, and it's just evolved from there, I guess. I would say I'm really leaning into folk and sort of old country a little bit. I feel like a lot of the time it's when I'm in the moment, like emotionally, I can't really draw that much upon it, and I feel like it's like in the moments where you're looking at things in hindsight, that's where it's most like useful creatively. Looking at things in the past, it's easy. It's easier to sort of step back and examine like different aspects, I guess. I feel like a lot of it is sort of visual, sort of translating a visual scene into audio. You have a rolling wheel, which is the song that's going on, and there's a bump, and the bump is sort of like a moment of tension. Then once you're over the bump, it just makes the continuous sort of motion more satisfying. I just like sweet stuff. I feel like tenderness is a nice thing to express for everybody, you know. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm not a super emotionally expressive person, so being able to express that in music is definitely a sort of outlet. I think Neil Young said this or something, but I'm paraphrasing, but he said something like, if you're like sitting down to write a song and it doesn't come to you easily, you should stop, because that's not when like the best stuff is gonna be coming out. I try not to think that hard about what I'm making, and I try to just like put it down and then edit later. But I think it is interesting to see what like comes through sort of like just like a scatter shot kind of stream of consciousness sort of energy, I guess. Because I really have like piles and piles of recordings of just like little tiny pieces, and then a lot of the time I go through and just like stitch them together. And I think that does a lot to add sort of like a patchwork quality to the songs.
Oh yeah.